Well, folks, with the opening of the impeachment inquiry by Kevin McCarthy, it looks like Matt Gaetz won. And by all accounts, Matt Gaetz did win. Because even after Kevin McCarthy announced the impeachment inquiry on Tuesday, shortly after Kevin McCarthy goes to the House floor and says, I'm directing the committees to do this, Matt Gaetz takes the floor and says this: I rise today to serve notice. Mr. Speaker, you are out of compliance with the agreement that allowed you to assume this role. The path forward for the House of Representatives is to either bring you into immediate total compliance or remove you pursuant to a motion to vacate the chair. So we're either going to get compliance or we're going to start having votes on motions to vacate, and we're going to have them regularly. I don't anticipate them passing immediately, but I think that, if we have to begin every single day in Congress with the prayer, the pledge, and the motion to vacate, so be it. Damn. Those are pretty harsh words from Matt Gaetz, especially being a guy who literally just got what you wanted, and you're still being a petulant little child saying like, it's not good enough. I'm going to take my ball and go home. If you don't do every single thing I say, I'm telling Mom and we're getting rid of you. You're I'm not even going to say it. The contempt and the disdain that I have for that man is unmatched. And I'll leave it at that. But I will add this: Matt Gaetz is drunk with power. It's nice to see him drunk from something else, I guess, for a change after, his daddy got him out of that DUI all those years ago. But Gaetz is drunk with power, and now Kevin McCarthy has given him the keys to the car. Because Gaetz, in an interview with CNN, had this to say: I'm going to do it over and over again until it works, and today we saw a baby step towards that with more robust efforts towards impeachment, but I'm going to keep doing it. The American people want term limits, they want balanced budgets, and they want to see government funding wrapped up like just one up or down vote. So Gaetz is now, again, drunk with power, saying, oh my God, it worked here. I'm going to keep doing it. It's like the guy that robs a bank and he gets away with it. And then he's like, oh, okay, this is something I can do. I can do this now. And that's what Gaetz is. Because Kevin McCarthy allowed him to be this, because he included, as Gaetz correctly pointed out, this little clause that says, hey, listen, you can bring a motion to vacate with one vote. Like one person brings it, we'll vote on whether or not I get to be speaker anymore. McCarthy gave up that power, and Gaetz made him give up that power. So now Gaetz has the power. He doesn't have the title that Kevin McCarthy has, but he holds all the chips, and he knows it now because Kevin McCarthy is a pathetic little coward. So now he says, I'm going to want more concessions. We got budget bills, appropriations bills that are due by the end of the month, or we hit government shutdown. I'm going to force changes to those, changes that I want. It may not be things that the American public wants, but they're things I want, and I'm going to do it, by God. Now, he also brings up term limits. Hey, I actually agree with you on that, Matt. Unfortunately, and I think you should be smart enough to know this, it worries me that you're clearly not. You can't do term limits by passing a bill in Congress, right? The requirements and the qualifications and all that are actually in the Constitution. So you'd have to have a constitutional amendment for that, and that, okay, so just so we're clear, you seem very stupid when you say things like that, and that is probably the nicest thing that I will say about you today. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.